Welcome everyone to the Lofi Poli Sci podcast. I'm your host, Michael Pickering. That's right, Lo-Fi is in low fidelity, low quality, and in-your-face messy as can be global news show. Here we're going to talk about our famous question, what's going on in the world today? And today it's everybody's favorite day of the week. That's right, it's another Good News Friday. To the news, fresh off that press. From the sports section of Reuters. World record as tightrope walkers cross Swedish Arctic Valley 600 meters up. Now this is a sports, my friend. Forget rules, shot clocks, penalties, pads, and referees. 4 Germans walked a tightrope 600 meters high and crossed the valley in Sweden that's 2.1 kilometers long. Translation for our American friends out there? That's walking a tightrope that's almost 2,000 feet in the air and crossing a valley that's over 1 mile long. This is craziness. I mean, come on, I give sports a lot of crap. And you 4 people, you are not exempt from that at all. What's this really all about? Guts and glory and all that nonsense? Get out of here. You would never catch me walking a tightrope like that. Call me a coward. I don't care. Nope, and nope. Next up, source, the oddities section of the Associated Press. Glue gaff. 2 men freed in Greece after drug bust mix-up. Okay, this shit here is just craziness too. 2 Albanian men were driving into Greece, stopped by police. The vehicle was searched, and in the trunk was found a package of white powder that the police decided was cocaine. They arrested the men on drug trafficking and possession of drug charges, seized around $3,000 that the police said was profit made from the cocaine distribution, and 2 days later, 2 days, mind you, they were brought to court and released because the substance was not cocaine, but rather powdered wood glue. Powdered wood glue! These people were locked up for 2 days over powdered wood glue. But they were released, and their money and glue were all returned to them. Moral of the story: police never sample drugs during arrests to see if it's real. Hollywood is bullshit. Now, moving forward, because we never move on from anything. Source: Reuters Science Section. Chinese researchers propose deflecting Armageddon asteroids with rockets. And how many times on a Good News Friday do I have to say, I can't make this shit up? But for real, people, I'm labeling this one a lo-fi must-read / lo-fi cool read. Because people be taking science fiction and Hollywood to heart. The Chinese have done some simulations and found that launching a bunch of their missiles, hitting an asteroid at the exact same moment in time, could change the trajectory considerably. So they want to put this into practice and try it. And the U.S., well, they're planning on sending 2 spacecrafts to crash into actual asteroids this year and next to see what happens. Like, they're really going to do this. Oh, man, read it, people, read it. I can't say anything else on the subject. And our following story comes from the AP Oddities section. Yum. Woman eats 50 chili dogs in 22 minutes at Michigan bar. Yo, I know it's summertime, and food eating contests are all the rage during summer. But guess what? If food eating is a sport, guess who ain't exempt from my critique as well? 50 chili dogs in 22 minutes. I'm not sure I've ever done that in my entire life. And you'll just have to guess how many years that is. But you know, every summer in New Orleans, they have an oyster festival. Worst time of year for it, by the way, because who wants to eat raw oysters in 100-degree heat? And Louisiana oysters are out of season during the summer. And P.S., if the month doesn't have the letter R in it, oysters are out of season in Louisiana. Now you know. But I once watched the champ of this oyster-eating contest down like 22 dozen oysters. 22 dozen. That's 264 oysters. And they did that mad quick like. But you know what? I'm done with this topic too. It's Friday, and we all got places to be. And a last piece of news to send you on your way for the weekend from the world of Reuters. Bubble Man roams San Francisco streets, bringing joy. A lo-fi must view, my friends, because I do love me some bubbles. Now you know. And for this story, I don't want to spoil it for you, really. I want to leave you with something to look forward to, something to find out there on your own today. What I will say is walking around making bubbles to bring other people joy. Now that's a message Lofi Poli Sci can get behind. Get out there this weekend, or go inside and do it if you want. If you are feeling so inclined, make someone else's day better by blowing them some bubbles. And that, my friends, is what Good News Friday is all about. And I'm done. I'm out for the weekend, but you know how to find me. Always remember that Lofi Poli Sci is more than just me. It's the we that we be. Peace and well-being to all my human beings out there. Much love and always the best. Pickering, signing off.